The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, on Friday says it has suspended the full implementation of the driver-only car ban on EDSA during rush hour. The full implementation was supposed to begin on August 23. MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia says MMDA will just continue with the dry run of the new policy until the Metro Manila Council decides otherwise.
Tuloy lang po ang dry run. Dry run na. Yung ating pong full enforcement on August 23 will be suspended for a while until mag-complete po ang Metro Manila Council.
Garcia also addresses public clamor against the new rule and the Senate resolution urging traffic regulators to suspend the measure immediately. He says the MMDA only wants to promote carpooling along the major thoroughfare. MMDA insists the policy will reduce total vehicles in EDSA by 40% during rush hours. In 2017, about 368,000 vehicles ply EDSA daily, 60% to 70% of which are single-occupancy vehicles. Senator Grace Poe, chair of the Senate Committee on Public Services, welcomes the deferment. She says the MMDA should now go back to the drawing board to think hard what can be done to solve our traffic woes. The Makati Regional Trial Court, or RTC, issues a whole departure order, or HDO, against Cebu-based businessman Peter Lim. Lim is charged with conspiracy to commit illegal drug trading. Makati RTC Branch 65 Judge Gina Babat Palamos issues the order after holding a hearing the prosecutor's petition on the same day. Branch 65 issued a warrant of arrest against Lim last week, but he has yet to be caught. Lim did not attend Friday's hearing at the Makati RTC. The court order says Attorney Alex Francis Ver Lopez, counsel for accused Peter Go Lim, failed to appear despite being personally notified of the same. The Department of Justice, or DOJ, says that based on latest information from the Bureau of Immigration, or BI, Lim is in the country. Lim is scheduled to be arraigned on August 28. Lim has a petition before the Supreme Court asking to void the DOJ probe for violating his right to due process. Lim was earlier cleared by a DOJ panel, but the dismissal of charges triggered public outcry that prompted former Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II to call for a reinvestigation. The reinvestigation yielded an indictment for Lim, who never showed himself to the new DOJ panel. U.S. Defense Assistant Secretary Randall Shriver says the United States will not allow China to rewrite the rules in the South China Sea.
I think we need to be consistent, and the Chinese need to understand that this kind of challenge will not result in a change of our behavior, will not allow them to rewrite the rules of the road or change international law.
A U.S. Navy plane flying over the South China Sea was reportedly asked by the Chinese military to leave.
From China.
We'll fly, sail, and operate where international law allows. Our guidance will be, if we're operating legally, we'll continue to operate legally.
He says the incident is not the first time China challenged the U.S. and its allies' forces passing through the South China Sea. The United States will continue with its routine patrols in the region.
If the Chinese want to expand their control through this type of challenge and these types of queries, demonstrating that has no impact or effect on how we operate.
A Chinese passenger plane slid off a Ninoy Aquino International Airport, or NAIA runway, during heavy downpour late Thursday night. The Manila International Airport Authority, or MIAA, issues a statement confirming the incident involving Xiamen Air Flight MF8667. All 157 passengers and 8 flight crew are safe. Passengers were transported to a nearby hotel where they would stay until airline operations resume. MIAA General Manager Ed Monreal tells reporters the investigation is still ongoing. CAAP Director General Jim Sidionco says the plane's misapproach was caused by the weather. Airport authorities announced the NAIA runway closure will be extended until 5 a.m. of August 18. K-pop girl group Momoland is in Manila. The group is known for the viral Boom Boom dance as well as their latest hit Bam, whose music video features references to Filipino culture. Momoland announced their Philippine visit in June. The group holds a Facebook Live event Friday. They will also be performing in an exclusive and private event at Soler.